Good morning and welcome to BTV, where we cover news for the students, by the students. I'm Mark Rico.
And I'm Jose Garcia here with Beckton Main's monthly news report.
On April 27th, Beckton celebrated and hosted Take Your Child to Work Day. Many children visited Beckton and chatted with their parents around the building. The children attended various stations throughout the day and planted flowers. Beckton's alum, Snakeman, and the East Rutherford Police and Fire Department entertained the Wildcat in training after pizza and ice cream on the Beckton patio. Thank you to all that made the day unforgettable.
May 1st was a very special day for principals, especially here at Beckton. Principals Day is a time when we acknowledge the valuable work a principal does for a school system to function and be able to run properly. Let's head over to Berke Aiden for more personal understanding of the holiday and to honor our principal, Mr. Banana.
Thanks, guys. Here at Beckton, we celebrate Mr. Banana. The first thing to understand is that the school is on the principal's mind long before his body steps foot into the building. And the school is still on his mind way after he leaves to go back home for the day. The school is constantly on his mind because it's his main priority to think about.
Good evening, Mr. Banana.
Hello, Burkay. How are you today?
I'm doing very wonderful today.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Same.
I just got a few questions if you don't mind me asking.
Oh, not at all. It's my pleasure.
So, what is it like to be the principal of Henry P. Beckton Regional High School?
It's an amazing experience for me. It's not something I ever thought I'd be doing. And I've always been very passionate about education and students and really been involved in their journeys to see where they wind up in life and how much they're willing to sacrifice for their passions in life. So it's incredibly rewarding for me to have gotten to know students like you. We've had some really amazing conversations over the years, and just for me to be able to sit back and watch someone like you grow as a person, academically is important, but seeing somebody such as yourself grow into such an interesting, good human being, and for me to think that I had one small little piece in there is very gratifying. And at the same time, students like you know that you've also been able to influence me and my journey. So it's always a two-way street for me. I come here every day as a student as well as an educator. A student in life, and I think that's always been really, really important to me. I know in the past you've said things like you've been a student since you were a young kid. I have also been a student, and I will continue to hopefully learn for the rest of my life. And once you stop learning, I feel like you're giving up. And having interactions with individuals like you, students like you, helps me grow. So I'm incredibly grateful for that.
Thanks, Berke, and thank you so much for Mr. Banana for all that you do for Beckton.
There's actually so much to be celebrating this month, Jose.
I know. Star Wars, tacos, teachers, moms, and bananas. How will we get it all in?
Happy May the 4th and Feliz Cinco de Mayo, Beckton. This month we celebrate these two holidays one after the other. Remember to enjoy a Star Wars movie or TV spin-off and honor Mexico's victory over the Second French Empire at the Battle of Puebla in 1862 by joining a parade or indulging in some delicious Mexican cuisine.
Teacher Appreciation Week was also acknowledged during the second week of May. Teachers dedicate themselves tirelessly throughout the year, employing fun, creative, and meaningful methods to educate their students. Many students took their opportunity to express gratitude to their favorite educator by offering tokens of appreciation, writing heartfelt notes, or simply saying thank you. Beckton teachers, we deeply appreciate everything you do and everything you are. Hey Mark, you know that May 12th was Mother's Day?
I sure did. But did you know that Mother's Day was first celebrated on May 12, 1907?
No, I didn't. That's interesting. Let's head over to our field reporters, Arion Yatso, to find out how the Beckton's Month celebrated.
Mother's Day is a special day, a day celebrated all around the world, a day where we can thank our mothers who have raised and taken care of us. Now, let's take a moment to hear directly from the Beckton students about what this special day means to them and how they plan to celebrate it. It's not just about the gifts or the grand gestures, it's about the meaningful connections and expressions of love that make Mother's Day truly a special day.
For Mother's Day, I thank to my mom for our brunch, and later we go to the Central Park.
For Mother's Day, I'm gonna buy my mom flowers and chocolates because I love her so much.
That was some great answers. Thank you for the Beckton students for participating on this interview. A little fun fact about Mother's Day before we end. Did you know that in Mother's Day is made more calls than any other day of the year? Well, now you do. Back to you on the studio.
Thank you, Arion, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
Arbor Day, a tradition dating back over a century, was commemorated at Beckton by planting trees around the campus. Let's check out how our community came together to beautify the campus.
Today, Beckton celebrates as we beautify our campus by planting all of these amazing trees. So today we're planting trees in honor of Arbor Day. The whole purpose of this project is to help introduce some more tree canopy coverage, increase carbon sequestration, introduce some native species to our campus to create a dynamic ecosystem here at Beckton.
Today we're specifically here with a bunch of other students and administrators to go around our campus and plant different types of trees, just to generally help the environment and be ecosystem friendly.
We got a $40,000 Trees for Schools grant earlier this year, and as you can see, we finally got the trees here. This is just about 10 or 15 of the 35 trees that were planted around our Beckton Regional High School campus. Part of our continued goal of the beautification of Beckton Regional High School, and what way to do it than planting more beautiful indigenous trees. We're going to actually spearhead this by planting even more around our campus and creating these unique outdoor spaces for our students as well as outdoor classrooms. So our students, our environmental club, our unified club are here today, as well as some of our staff members planted their own tree. So this is a really exciting time to continue to beautify our Beckton Regional High School campus. And we thank everybody that was involved in making this possible.
Applied for the grant. I helped them put together a packet that outlined the trees we were going to be planting, where we were going to be planting them, the specs on how we were going to properly plant them, and then I GIS located the trees on a map, a satellite imagery map, to present to the state so they could get awarded the grant.
So Beckton Regional High School applied for a grant from the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection, which was also co-sponsored by the College of New Jersey and the Sustainable Jersey crew. And essentially, they were looking to plant trees around schools and areas that were lacking trees. And we were able to secure $37,675 to plant about 35 trees around the school and beautify the campus.
Today we have one part of this grant project, which is 7 on the length year trees or service berries, flanked by Warren Coosa dogwood. The environmental club came out wonderfully to help us to learn a little bit on how to properly plant the tree and give us a little extra labor and assistance in doing so. It's really neat because these kids will then be able to revisit this place and see the tree that they planted years later. And it's a bit of ownership and some was an accomplishment as they get older and they come back, they'll visit their school and get to see something that they were able to contribute to.
The students danced the night away at the years at the Rockley. The theme for the evening was All Hollywood, and the students dressed to impress. Thank you to Miss O, Miss Pullman, and the prom committee for creating a memorable night. And congratulations to our royal court and our prom king and queen. Now, let's turn it over to Berke Aiden for this month's sports update.
Thanks, guys. Well, Beckton, this spring season has been successful. The Beckton Spring Track team has made history yet again. The boys team was named the NJIC National Champions for the first time since 1995, and the girls have also been dominating on the track. Big shout out to 3 times league champion Mika Tampadong. Good luck to both teams in your upcoming meets. The baseball team is currently 11-8, and the team is preparing for the second round of league games in the hope of coming out victorious and winning the league title. Congratulations to Dominic Machione for earning 100 career hits. Keep up the good work, boys. The softball team is also preparing for the upcoming state tournament at the end of May, and the tennis team is getting ready for their final matches as well. Good luck to both as they end their seasons. That's going to do it for this month's Sport Update. Go Wildcats! I'm Berkay Aiden, and let's head over to Kaylin Manzo for our weather report.
Well, April showers brought those May flowers and that warm summer weather. Temperatures heated up this month with highs in the 70s and 80s, but there is still plenty of rain in the forecast. As we approach June, we can expect the same, with the lows in the 50s and 60s. So keep an umbrella close by, but get ready to break out those shorts and tanks. That's all for this month's weather report. I'm Kaylin Manzo, and back to you in the studio.
Now it's time to showcase this month's teacher feature and student of the month, Taisha Manrique.
Christine Gaffney, Becton speech language pathologist, plays a pivotal role in empowering students to find their voices, overcome obstacles, and establish a solid foundation for a lifetime of effective communication here at Becton Regional High School.
I became a speech language pathologist because I actually myself received speech and language services as a child. I was enrolled in early intervention, so about 2 years old, I was not talking yet, so my parents took me to a speech language pathologist, and I was helped by one. In kindergarten, when I was asked what job I wanted to do, I said I wanted to be a speech teacher, so that's why I'm a speech therapist now. My responsibilities as a speech language pathologist here at Becton are to help kids who have many different difficulties with maybe communication, maybe their social pragmatics. My transition into Becton so far has been great. I love the students, the staff is great, I love the school spirit. I love that when you walk around the hallways, everyone says hi, everyone's smiling. It's really just a supportive environment. And again, the kids are great, and I come in every day excited to do my job, and I leave and I really have no complaints. So I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm very excited to continue to be here.
Hi, I'm Taisha Manrique, and I'm May Student of the Month. Today I want to share with you 5 facts about myself. While at Becton, I've been a member of the Spanish Honor Society, National Honor Society, and the Wellness and Mindfulness Club. Some of my personal hobbies are hot yoga, hiking, reading, and I really enjoy journaling. After high school, I'm planning on going to college to study business administration with plans to open my own business. My favorite high school memory was definitely watching The Great Gatsby school play with one of my best friends. What I will miss most about high school is seeing my friends on a daily basis. If I could offer one piece of advice to underclassmen, it would be a quote that I love by Kurt Vonnegut Jr. Be soft. Do not let the world make you hard. Do not let the pain make you hate. Do not let the bitterness steal your sweetness. I'm Taisha Manrique, and thanks for choosing me as May Student of the Month.
Well, I guess it is time to also break out the grills and frozen hot dogs because Memorial Day is coming up.
True, but Memorial Day, also known as Military Appreciation Day, is not just about barbecue fun. This month also serves as a time to remember our fallen U.S. soldiers. Let's head over to BTV reporter Joe Vasquez for more on this.
Thanks, guys. Here at Becton Regional High School, students have the day off in observance of the national holiday. Although we spend the day with our families or on outings with friends, it's important to take a moment to reflect on the significance of Memorial Day. Observed on the last Monday of May, Memorial Day is a time to honor and remember the brave soldiers who have died while serving our country throughout history. millions of Americans have answered the call to serve and defend our freedom and way of life. Many do not return home, leaving behind grieving families and communities. As we mark Memorial Day, we honor their memory and express our gratitude for their selfless devotion to duty. Their courage and sacrifice remind us of the true cost of freedom and the debt we owe to those who have served. Whether through visiting memorials, attending ceremonies, or simply taking a moment of silence, each of us can pay tribute to those who gave their all for our country. From all of us here at BTV, we wish you and your families a reflective and meaningful Memorial Day. This is Joe Vasquez, back to you in the studio.
During May, we celebrate Asian American Heritage Month, a time dedicated to honoring the rich cultural tapestry, historical contributions, and ongoing achievements of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders across the United States. Asian American Heritage Month serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring strength and resilience of the AAPI community. In the words of activist Helen Zia, we are part of America, and America is a part of us. Through celebration and reflection, may this month inspire unity, understanding, and the celebration of Asian American heritage.
Mental Health Month focuses on promoting awareness, sharing resources, offering support, and advocating for the destigmatization of mental health. The Beckton Community Wellness Calendar includes helpful tips that can assist in maintaining and improving mental health and overall wellness. If you haven't already, print it out or save it to your phone and take a look to see how many techniques and activities you can do this month. Don't forget to schedule some youth time. Well, Beckton, that's going to do it for this month's news report. I'm Jose Garcia.
And I'm Mark Ricco. Stay connected with us on social media and our school website for the latest news and updates. And tune in next month, Beckton, and have a magnificent May.